Hi guys, welcome to Aloud. In this video, I'm going to explain how I got this pronunciation and how you can get the pronunciation you want. That's why I've organized the activities that I consider helped me the most into three main categories: consume, aloud, and how to know if I'm pronouncing correctly. In this video, I'm gonna explain the first category. So let's start. So consume is the input, meaning that there is a lot of content out there and we get it into us. Think about this. When we were children, we were exposed to a variety of content in our first language. Our parents talking, our neighbors talking, people on TV talking. You got the idea, right? So the first thing we had to do to learn how to talk when we were kids wasn't actually speaking. It was instead listening. Taking this into account, the first step to start speaking English is to get an idea of what the language sounds like. And we will do this by consuming lots of content in English. So now let's jump right into the specific activities. I'm gonna show you right now. Listen to songs, podcasts, news, stories. They could be for children. Rhymes like lullabies. You can watch movies, TV shows, or YouTube videos. The key here is attention. Based on research, the infant communication abilities begin with the learning of eye gazing, joint attention, social referencing, and naming. I'm gonna focus on eye gazing. What is it? Is the act of looking into someone's eyes for an extended amount of time. This is important in the development of communication in infants because, and I quote, "Without an infant's attention, we are limited in the skills that can be taught to that infant." Meaning, if we don't put attention, we are limiting the skills we can acquire. This doesn't mean that I have to understand all the message. Let's say I am listening to a podcast while I am cooking. Of course, there are going to be times when I lost my attention and perhaps I could not understand a word of it. And it is okay because instead of saying, oh, I have to understand, I have to pay attention to all of what they say, I can actually turn my attention to the intonation of the voice, the rhythm, the speed, the pauses they made, and the emotions. Those details make a big difference when we are talking. And there's going to be a time when you are going to be able to identify a song in English. You're going to hear a song and then you say, no, that is not English. Or perhaps, yes, that is English. Perhaps I don't understand a word, but I know that is English because it sounds like it. Okay, I have two bonus tips. Yeah. The first one is to consume interesting content. What is interesting? That's what you should ask yourself. What is interesting to you? Perhaps you are very passionate about room decoration. So you are going to look for videos about it. And it's going to be easier that you stay focused because you like that topic. However, there are no limits. You can choose from videos that you like or videos that challenge you a little bit. It's everything up to you. The last tip is to become a better listener. If you have the opportunity to talk to someone in English, listen to her. Listen to understand and not just to respond. It is normal that in a second language that we are learning, we are very stressful because of, oh, I have to respond in a very good way, and we are actually more worried about what we are going to answer instead of paying attention to that person. Sometimes we are even wondering, we are thinking about other things, and even watching videos or listening to interviews, we should pay attention. We should listen to them. That's it. Thank you for watching this video because this has been part number 1, which is consume. I consider it's very, very, very important to surround yourself, imagining that you are already living in an English speaking country. Pretend it, and you'll see part number 2 next Friday. See ya.